Hello and welcome to today's video. My name is Julie and today we are thrifting in Goodwill. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I just wanted to come in here and see if I could find anything to fit into my home decor or see if they had any type of organization pieces that I could use because I am in the process of decluttering and getting my house in order. So let's go and see what we can find. All right, we're gonna start out over here by the furniture. I'm by a very, very busy highway if you're hearing all that background noise. Look at this basket, that's kind of cute. I don't like the florals in it really, but I kind of like this to fill up a corner or something. How much are you? Let's see, $5.29. Not sure. I do like that though. What do y'all think? Pretty picture, winter scene. I'm kind of already in the mood to start decorating for spring. So I'm gonna leave that even though it's beautiful. TV stand, I used to have a couch like that a long time ago. Look at this green couch right here. I like the color. Oh, look at this. Sewing table for like a side table or something. Yep, it's an old sewing table. How much are you? $15. Oh. Pretty little bed frame back there. This is a very pretty little mirror. You could even paint this if you did not like the color. And for the price, you really can't beat it. So I thought that that was an amazing little deal. And then I saw these. It looks like, I don't know, little beach. I don't know what you call them. Not towels, but little layout mats. But they were priced pretty high. Actually, a lot of the things that I see in here today, I probably would have brought home, but they are priced so high. I know y'all get tired of hearing thrifters talk about how high Goodwill prices are. But y'all, it's because we are not used to seeing a thrift store that has donated items with things priced so ridiculous these days. I'm pointing at this picture right here because one of my daughters used to have this in her room, so I thought that that was so funny. I think it was Elizabeth. And then I'm going to look at this file cabinet here because I am looking for some organization type pieces. I couldn't find a price on it. But y'all, you can paint those file cabinets and make them look so beautiful and do so many different things with them. So I wanted to give y'all a little up close look here at this beautiful picture. I do not like the frame at all, and I feel like the mat is too big, but the picture inside I thought was very cottage core, like country looking. And the original price on it was really high, so I thought that this was a pretty good deal. You could always take it out of the frame and put it into something different. Here's another picture that I thought would be gorgeous for the fall season, and it was only $3.29, I believe. Yeah, and it was very gorgeous. And this is what I like to do at the thrift store for my seasonal decor, especially pictures, is to buy them at the thrift store, inexpensive, and then you can switch them out, you know, with all the different seasons. I did want to mention that I do purchase several items in today's video, and I'm going to show you all of those items here shortly. Plus, I'm going to show you how I have decorated with those items as well, just so that you can have some ideas and some inspiration on how to use thrifted pieces if you come across something very similar at the thrift store as well. So one of my daughters, Kelsey, has a little boy who just turned 2. His name is Brigham, and he just graduated from his crib to a big boy twin-size bed. And she was just telling me that she needed to get a mattress cover for his mattress. So when I saw this, I took a picture and I sent it to her to make sure it was the one she wanted and all of that. And she said, yes, I was just looking at those in Walmart and they're like $20. She said, so grab that one if you don't mind. So I do end up purchasing that one, and she was so happy to be able to get that to put on his bed. Okay, so what y'all don't see on camera is that I am literally on my knees because I spotted this wooden piece here in the back and I wanted to check it out. I do not like the heart cutouts in wood. Now, I know that people will tell me over and over again that heart cutouts in wood is very primitive, and I agree, I think it is, but there is just something about it that I don't like. Now, I do not mind things that are shaped like a heart in anything else to go into my decor. There is just something about that heart cutout in the wood that I cannot do. I don't know if it's bringing me back to my days back in the 80s. I'm not really sure. But I do end up purchasing something today that is in the shape of a heart, and I love how it looks on my little peg shelf. I'll be showing you that here shortly. But again, there's just something about that heart cutout in the wood that I cannot do. Again, I'm finding all the things here down on the bottom shelf. This was an adorable little sign that you could put up at Christmas. I love the wording. I love the black and the white. Very, very cute, but I just don't need it. And then I spotted this beautiful little bread box. However, I felt like it was very, very slim. I don't know, very small. I don't even know, you might get one loaf of bread in there, which would be perfect if you had a small space or even an RV, something like that. But I wanted to show y'all this just to give you an idea, again, of some of the things that are out at the thrift store and what's on that bottom shelf as well. Another big tip that I can give you when you are out thrifting is you have to move things around. You have to pick things up, look under things, move things around. Like I never would have saw these little baskets here if I would not have got down here on this bottom shelf and just started moving things around. There are so many different little shelf sitters out here at the thrift store on this day, and I'm going to just show y'all a few of the things. These are not things that I'm particularly interested in, but I do like to show y'all just because it may be something that you are interested in, and you may be wondering, I wonder if the thrift stores carry things like this or this, and then you might see it on my video, and it might give you some hope or some inspiration that you could find something similar to this in a thrift store near you as well. I almost picked up and brought home this little organizational piece here for $1.29, but then I got to wondering, does the Dollar Tree carry stuff like this? I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know that a lot of y'all definitely shop in the Dollar Tree more than I do, and you know what they have. Like, people tell me that all the time. Don't pay that at Goodwill because you can get it at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 or whatever. So let me know, do they carry some of that organizational type shelving or whatever you call it, the little plastic things to put, your dishes and stuff on? Do they carry stuff like that at the Dollar Tree? So something that I discovered probably a couple of years ago is that I love adding little pieces of glass in my decor here and there. I don't know why. I feel like it just really softens up a space and gives a different texture or just a different look. So I am loving checking out the glass section these days and wanting to incorporate that just a little bit more this year into my home decor. Okay, so here I am again on the bottom shelf, and I'm going to show y'all a clip of me here in just a minute trying to dig all of this stuff out of this box. I really did think that this was like a solid box that I could flip over and use for a riser. It looked just so old and chippy, but it is not. It's all open, as you can see, and it's just a shelf that you hang on the wall. So I ended up having to put all of that stuff back, but you never know until you get down there and dig through things and kind of make sure for yourself. Okay, here is where you're going to start to see some pieces with some prices that it's like sticker shock. I'm like, Goodwill, calm down. I know that this is an older false graph piece, but my goodness, $10.29 I felt like for that little bread pan was way too expensive, as well as this bowl. This is made by the same false graph. It's an older pattern, but y'all, $13? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to sound like a complainer, and I will pay up for certain things, and there may be somebody come in here and pay up for that. But then this plate here, y'all, I saw this plate and I thought, oh my goodness, this would be beautiful for the 4th of July. Look at this eagle on here. I thought, I will get this. It's going to be just a couple of dollars. No, y'all, it was $10 for this plate. Y'all let me know, am I missing something here? Is this a vintage or an antique piece? Why do they have that price so high at Goodwill? I thought that these were very interesting. For only $1.29, I thought that these were super cute. But then once I picked them up and kind of moved them around, they're plastic, which is why I believe they are so inexpensive. But man, all of the detail that they had on that, I thought was amazing. Wow, this is such a good price on this whole box of mason jars. I'm pretty good on mason jars right now, so I didn't need any. Plus, I would have wanted to pull every single one of them out and check the tops for any chips or cracks or anything like that. So I didn't feel like doing that, and since I have plenty of them at home, I decided to leave them for somebody else who maybe could use them. There is so many beautiful dishes out here that you could use for layering or to lean up against a wall and kind of give a little splash of color in your kitchen or just even to hang on the wall. So definitely check the dish section if you were looking for some beautiful home decor, because dishes can definitely bring that for you. And is it true that wallpaper is coming back and that wallpaper is definitely a thing? If so, you might want to check the thrift store for some older and some vintage looking wallpaper, because these were all brand new, still sealed up, and there were 3 that were matching. And for the price, I really don't think you can beat it, because wallpaper in like Lowe's and Home Depot is super expensive. So we're going to take a minute to go back here and check out all of these linens. We are getting close to the thrift haul, and I'm super excited to share with y'all what I got and how I'm using it in my home. This comforter here looks like it's a high-end comforter. I could not find an original tag on it to see exactly where it come from, but it was gorgeous. I did not really need this, but the price was right. So definitely check the thrift store if you are in the market for a new comforter or a new bedspread. You can find some really, really good deals there. And because I am wanting to incorporate a lot of blue, I was trying to check out this comforter here. I loved the blue color of it, but I would have wanted more like a bedspread to put like at the end of a bed on top of a white comforter, if that makes sense. And then I spotted this green blanket that I thought would be gorgeous for winter or for like Christmas decor. And let me just tell y'all, this is why I open up and look at every piece of linen that I purchase, because if you would have just pulled that off the hanger and threw it in your buggy, you might have got home to be surprised that it had this whole name of a different school on it, and you would not want that. So definitely open things up and check them out at the thrift store before you purchase. Earlier, you heard me mention my daughter, Kelsey, and I did want to let y'all know that she has decided to start a YouTube channel. I'll be sure and put the name of her channel and her channel link in my description box so that y'all can go find her, give her a subscribe if you like what you see. I'm not really sure what all her content will be, but I'm pretty sure it will be amazing. So go check her out. Check my description box after you get finished with this video. A girl can never have too many purses, so the last thing that we are going to do is check out a few of these purses, and then I'm going to share my thrift haul with y'all and how I have styled the beautiful pieces that I purchased today. I hope that y'all enjoyed going thrifting with me at Goodwill today. Let me know if you have any plans to go thrifting, or have you been thrifting lately, and what have you found, and what do you plan on doing with it? That just might give some other people some ideas down in the comment section. In the meantime, y'all, we hope that you have a wonderful weekend. We love y'all, and I'll see you really soon with a brand new video.